Hey guys, so welcome to today's video and welcome on into my beauty stash. Today we're going to do a good old-fashioned get ready with me video. Hopefully I'm catching you guys in the morning as you all are getting ready to go to work or go to school or whatever it is that you have planned for the day, and we can get ready together. This video is also extra special because there is going to be a giveaway in today's video. This is to celebrate all of you who are going back to school, back to work in a couple weeks. I know here in South Texas, if I was still teaching, I would be going back to work in exactly 1 week from today. So I will talk more on today's giveaway a little bit later towards the end of the video, but as always, you can check the description box for full rules and details on how to enter. And yes, it is an international giveaway. Today I'm going to be putting on makeup that I bought myself, that I received in PR, some stuff I've tried maybe once on my channel, and some stuff I haven't tried at all. So we have some new and well-loved goodies in today's Get Ready With Me video. If it is your first time watching my channel, let me just say hello and welcome. My name is Steph. I think you picked a great video to tune into. Do me a favor, click on that subscribe button and hit the bell next to it. That way you can be notified every time I do drop a new video. And if you're a fan of this type of video, Get Ready With Me style videos, just trying new makeup, seeing what works, what doesn't, be sure to give this video a thumbs up before you go. Let's get started, guys. Grab your coffee, grab your tea, grab your water. Cheers over here, and let's get started. If you want to see how this Get Ready With Me turns out, keep on watching. Okay, so we're gonna get started with primer, and I think I've used this primer once. It is a new primer, and I've been really enjoying it off camera, and it is the e.l.f. Liquid Poreless Putty Primer. Now, you guys, let me know in the comments if you all have picked this one up, if you've tried it. I love this one so much better than I do the original putty primer that actually comes in the little pot, just because I feel this one does a much better job of just spreading more easily and more, how do I want to say, more not accurately. What is the word I'm looking for? Oh, it's early in the morning on a Sunday when I'm filming this video. It just spreads more evenly. There's the word. Evenly onto my skin, and it feels good. I definitely feel like I get that little bit of a blurring finish, and I love it. The makeup that I've worn with it, the foundation, concealer, just sits so well on top of it, and it also feels a little bit of like it's hydrating a little bit. So I like it. I've been having a good experience with it. This is definitely worth it checking out. For foundation, we're going to go in with the latest from Hourglass. I do have a 2-day 10-hour wear test on this one. This is the Hourglass Veil Hydrating Skin Tint. This is a very good shade match on me. I am shade 3 in this one. So how many of you guys are getting ready to go back to work? How many educators do I have out there? Raise your hand. I am rather excited that I don't have to go through. I was always such like, I mean, I hate to say this, but that was always such like the worst part of my job, was the whole back to school bit. Like that feeling, that and anxiety, anticipation of, okay, you know, what is my schedule gonna look like? I always, you know, never wanted to look at my schedule because, I mean, it changed year after year. Who's gonna be in my class? Like, you know, am I gonna get along with my students? Are they gonna like me? Yada, yada. But, you know, every year, and especially, you know, the more seasoned you get at your craft, every year just gets easier and easier, and thank God, you know, I always had such well-behaved students. But yeah, I know, especially those of you that teach elementary. I taught high school, by the way. I taught high school as a business teacher, marketing teacher. But those of you that teach the little ones, oh my goodness, you have got to keep them entertained all 8 hours that you have them. So for me, our classes were set up that they were an hour and a half. So I had 3 classes per day. Was it 3 or 4? No, 3. I had 3 classes per day. So it was good. It was a good format. We'd been on that type of schedule for quite a while. But yeah, the whole back to school thing, I am so glad that I don't have to participate in it this year. I always did enjoy because we had like 2 weeks of work days and staff developments. I know that sounds like it's a lot. It is a lot, but teachers are required to work 187 days. That is the contract, right? So they don't all have to be instructional days, meaning when you're there with the kids, but you gotta work them. Want to get paid, you gotta work them, right? So we had all of that the first 2 weeks, and I liked it because I got to hang out with my friends. I got to, you know, collaborate with them and just talk to them, because during the school year I would hardly see them. So that was our time to like just catch up and be together actually as a department, because since I was an elective, my department never really got to meet on their own, like at a set time, the way like the math and English departments did, just because we were an elective. We all didn't have the same period off. It was just really hard. I'm going to use a little bit of this e.l.f. Putty color correcting under eye brightener. So for me, you know, I probably should have done this before I did the foundation, but oh well, afterthought. So for me, it was always fun just hanging out with them, talking to them, and we were usually like all in, you know, in a big group, usually in one of the like the department head's classroom or whatnot, or somewhere like in the faculty conference room, but we were all, you know, seated together and stuff, so it was nice. And really, like, once the school year gets started, those of you who teach and who are in education, you guys can attest to this. It's kind of hard, like, to see your friends on a daily basis. You know, they're at work, because we're just so busy. You know, like, it's hard for teachers to get out of their classroom to begin with. But then, you know, especially like if you're a secretary, an admin assistant, an assistant principal, I mean, there's just so much going on. It's just a very busy time of year that it's hard to like get a break to do anything but go to the bathroom. I'm gonna go in, I don't have a new concealer. I'm gonna go in with one of my old favorites. This is a reformulated Dior Forever Skin Correct. I use shade 1N in this one. So yeah, so I hope those of you, and some of you out there, you might be wondering, you're like, Steph, why would y'all start work? Like, why would y'all be starting work next week? It's so early. Well, here in Texas, the students go back a week before Memorial Day. Is it a week or 2 weeks? I think it's a week before Memorial Day. The students are usually, I'm looking for my BKA506. Here it is. The students are usually off on Memorial Day, but typically the staff has to work because, you know, again, we're required to work 187 days. So we usually have like another, like we need it, but like another staff development that day. Yeah, we do a lot of that I won't miss. That I won't miss. I'm just so excited. I'm just so excited for this new chapter in my life. You know, still haven't gotten it all figured out yet. Still looking for employment. And I want to say a big thank you. I've gotten several emails from you, and I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful to meet you guys, you know, like, and I know it's not in person, but, you know, through email. But for those of you that have sent me links for places to check out, to apply to, you don't know how much you all are helping me, because, you know, it's been a while that I don't, well, let's see, it's been 18 years that I don't change my career. So, you know, while I had been applying for jobs in the past, they were more for administrative positions. And so I knew where to look. You know, you look on your region's website, or you look directly on the school district website. But since I'm not looking for those types of jobs anymore, it's like, okay, I gotta tweak my resume, I gotta tweak my cover letter, I gotta update my CV if I'm gonna be, you know, some type of professor or whatnot. And I am looking for something remote right now. That's that's the path that I'm on. That's what I want to do. I want to keep it remote, just because I don't want to say that I don't want to teach anymore, but I kind of don't. Like, I kind of just want to do something different, you know? But at the same time, I don't know that I want a full-time job again, because that is the reason why I left my full-time job, because I couldn't have two full-time jobs. You know what I mean? So I'm weighing all my options, and the good thing is I'm not in a big rush. You know, I would like to have some type of employment by October, but you know, if that doesn't happen, I can easily wait till the new year and I'll be okay. So we'll see. Keep me in your thoughts, keep me in your prayers, and thank you to all of you who have sent me, you know, links and places to try out. I have two new Tower 28 blushes that we're going to be using in today's video. So I'm going to go in with their latest contour slash bronzer. This is Sculptino. I have used this already on my channel. The shade that they gave me, because they sent me this in PR, this one is the shade Getty. I'm using my Smashbox Cream Cheek brush. One of y'all told me that Smashbox was having a sale on their brushes, and I totally forgot to. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go and then like go check it out on the website, and I totally forgot to do that. Oops. But yeah, I'm gonna, if I can do that today, I'll see if they still have it, because I'd like to get another one of these brushes since I use it all the time. So here are the two new shades that I picked up in these cream blushes from Tower 28. This is called Beach Please. This one right here, the pink, is called Dream Hour, and this one over here, the more purple leaning one, this one is called Party Hour. So we are gonna mix and match them today. I'm gonna start with the darker one first. Again, this one is called Party Hour, and I'm going to go in with my BK Beauty 109. I love these. I have just about every shade that they released. I bought these myself on the Sephora website. You know, they had to release a Barbie pink. I still haven't seen the movie. I've heard mixed reviews about the Barbie movie. What do you guys think about it? Like, I heard it was getting like some, backlash, but I don't remember like what the issue was. My friend went to go see it, and she was just like, it's okay. And I was like, huh, well, that doesn't make me like very excited. At first I thought it was a musical. She's like, no, it's not really a musical. She's like, there's only like one or two songs. Here I was thinking it was gonna be like that other that Ryan Gosling movie that he did with, what's her name? What is it? La La Land. I thought it was going to be kind of like that, but no, my friend said that it was, I mean, it wasn't really a musical, so I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll just wait. Like, I don't really go to the movies, you know? it doesn't really interest me. The only time I go to the movies is to go pick up popcorn and come home and watch a movie in the comfort of my own home. So yeah. Now we're gonna go in with the Barbie pink blush. This one is called Dream Hour. I'm gonna use the BK Beauty 113. This, I would just want to focus right in here. Perfect. I love mixing and matching blushes, and since I think we're gonna be creating like a purple orange look today, I thought that these would pair perfectly with that. I do have two more new blushes from Give by Gwen Stefani, so we will be using those soon, but I'm loving the purple and pink combo here. You're definitely going to see pink and purple and orange, yellow taking you into fall. And so I'm going to try and do like a pre-fall inspired makeup look. Like, that's what we're going for. And pink cheeks are definitely going to be a thing for fall and winter. They're not going anywhere. So next I have a new highlighter from Laura Mercier. This is the liquid highlighter in the shade Gold Glow. So let me give it a shake. I think I got this one on the Ulta website, another puffer style. So all you do is twist it to open it. And let's see, I'm going to put That's the shade there. A little bit up here. I'm using my Sigma F03. I wish that Laura Mercier, when she released that tinted bronzer moisturizer, that it was like this type of packaging instead of like a squeezy tube. I think there were like 2 or 3 different shades in this one. I want to say it's also at Sephora. Love it, love it, love it. Now we're going to go in with setting powder, and the newest setting powder in my stash is this one from Bare Minerals, which you guys just saw me review the new Bare Minerals Original Pure Serum Foundation. So this is the mini size of the Mineral Veil. I'm going to try using this as with a brush, and I'm gonna do that swirl and tap method that Bare Minerals is known for. So basically you put the product in the cap, you get a brush, swirl it, and then you apply. And I'm gonna use this to set the under eye area, and I'm also gonna use it to set my T-zone. I'm gonna use the Clarity Cosmetics K212 brush. So just swirl, tap, and apply. When you guys saw me apply this yesterday in yesterday's video, I applied it, actually no, I don't think I applied it on camera, but I applied it with a triangular powder puff. So that's why I'm wanting to try it a different way. So I got a little bit more. Let me do my T-zone. You know what I forgot to do? My setting spray before I powdered. I like to apply the setting spray before I go in. After I finish with all of my cream products, I forgot to do that. So for setting spray, I noticed that Profusion released another Jurassic Park collection. Last year they released the Jurassic World collection, and this was the setting spray that was included. This reminds me so much of the Milk Hydro setting spray, like just from the color, the finish, and everything. And this was actually a pretty good product. It was one of the best things from that collection. So I'm going to pop off camera, take care of the brows. I think I'm going to use the new one from Rare Beauty. So I'll do that and I'll be right back, and we're going to start creating our fall inspired eye look, our pre-fall inspired eye look. Okay, so brows are on, eyeshadow primer's on. The eyeshadow primer I'm using is from Sugar Drizzle. It is fantastic. For brows, these are the 2 newest brow products I have in my stash, and they're both from Rare Beauty. Guys, this pencil right here, this is their Precision Brow Pencil. This has a nice weight to it. Like, it's not heavy, but like it doesn't feel cheap and plasticky. Like, it just has a nice feel to it. You get the Precision pencil on one side. I think the shade they sent me is a little too dark, but yeah, I'm still making it work. The shade they sent me was I think this is, oh, it's deep brown. That's why, yeah. You get a spoolie on the other side. They also sent me their new clear brow gel. I don't know if this has been released yet or if it's just sold out really fast, but I usually don't reach for clear brow gel that often, but since, you know, this is a get ready with me trying new makeup products, I just wanted to use it again. I'm gonna do some lips first. So I'm gonna go in with another, because guys, Unearthly Cosmetics dropped like 10 or 12 new lip liners, and these are wooden pencil lip liners. So since we're gonna do a purple orange look, I'm thinking the lip liner I'm gonna go in with is in the shade Vamp. Now these lip liners, even though they're wooden, are so creamy and they last. I do feel like after a meal you will need to touch up, but usually like what's left on me is like the top lip. They're just very, very creamy. Now I got one of those new Tarte Shift glosses where they're all like a bunch of fun colors and you don't know what color it's gonna turn out to. I think it's according to your pH level. So here's the latest one from Tarte. This is what I'm talking about. Maracuja Juicy Shift. And I got the purple one. So let's bring it up a little bit. Okay. Oh my god, it's so creamy. Oh wow. Okay, I got too much. Oh, and there's like a mint feeling to it. Okay, I'm gonna do a blot real quick. Okay. Wow. Actually, I probably shouldn't have done that. Let's see. Let's go with it. Let's see what's gonna happen. I think I pumped out a little too much. I got a little too much of that that gloss on. So one of you asked me if I could do a look. Wait, do I have anything on my teeth? No. One of you asked me if I could do a look with the new Nightshade palette from Gourmand Girls and Doodles by the Bunny, and also include the Spooked palette, which was their Halloween collaboration from last year. So your wish being my command, let me just give you a sneak peek or just tell you right now what the giveaway is going to consist of. So one of you lucky winners out there will win your very own Nightshade palette, in addition to the new eyeshadow brush extension from Game Beauty. So I thought these two paired perfectly with one another. So one of you out there will definitely be winning this. And if I have some extra goodies to throw in there, I most definitely will. So we're going to use some new Game Beauty brushes, and we're going to be incorporating the Nightshade palette, which looks like this, and the Spooked palette, which looks like this. So let's see. I think what I want to do is I want to do purple on the top and then orange on the bottom, orange pink maybe on the bottom. So I'm going to go in with, let's see, I think I'm going to use the shade first in the Spooked palette right here. And then I'm going to go into Nightshade and use this other shade to deepen it up. Actually, let's start with this shade first. We'll do this first. This will be like our transition shade. And this one is in the Nightshade palette. This one is called Belladonna. And I'm using my Game Beauty E01. You guys know that I always use this brush. So when they told me that they were going to be sending me their new brush set, I was like so excited. I was like, yay. I said, you guys, I always use the E01. It's just one of my favorite brushes, especially for doing this type of work, like just stamping a light shade into the crease, just to get it to pop a little bit more. But I didn't know they were gonna send me two sets. So I was really excited. So thank you so much, Game Beauty. I do have a code with them, and my code is Steff10 in case you want to buy anything off of their website. And of course, all my codes and my links are usually at the top of the description box of all my videos. Now I'm going to take the new Game Beauty E07, and we're going to go into the first shade in the Spooked palette. This shade is called Cauldron. Focus that right here in the crease. How many of you all are getting your fall decor ready? I know somebody said, I don't know if it was here on YouTube or over on my Instagram in my comment section, that you already had the Halloween decorations up. I like to decorate early. I did a Bath and Body Works haul a couple of days ago just because they released so many cute things for Halloween. And so since I'm going to be spending more time at home, I want to, you know, decorate a little bit. I wouldn't usually decorate like for the seasons, just like, you know, the outdoor reefs and stuff. But I ordered like some of those soap holders like that are for Halloween, the wallflowers, the plugins. I got one that was a ghost and one that was a cat. So if you all want to see my Bath and Body Works haul, which I don't think I've ever done one of those on my channel, let me know, because I'd love to show you guys what I hauled. That's because I had placed another order like 2 weeks prior when they were having like their semi-annual sale. And so I stocked up on obviously a lot of hand soaps. I love their hand soaps. I just wish they were antibacterial hand soaps. So usually I spray, like after I wash my hands, I'll just spray some hand sanitizer or a little bit of diluted alcohol on my hands, just to make sure, you know, all the germs are killed and stuff. but I hope that they consider, you know, they have such cool little antibacterial or hand sanitizers, like the mini ones, the, what are they called, the pop sockets or pop rocks or whatever it's called. And I bought the pack of 5 and a little ghost holder. But you know, you think that they have a really good scent, a good formula for that. Like they would come out with, you know, soaps that are antibacterial. They haven't yet. And I know, like, you know, it's very drying. It is. My hands do get very dry, even though I'm constantly putting my Josie Marin body butter on my hands. But, you know, if I'm spraying alcohol on my hands or antibacterial that has alcohol, it's naturally going to happen. Now on that same brush, I'm going to go into this shade right here in the Nightshade palette. This one's called Woody. I think once I receive that order, I'll start putting out all of my fall decor. I want to get a nice wreath. I usually buy, when I buy wreaths, I buy 2 of them because I have a side door and I have a front door. Well, actually, I also have a back door, but the side door and the front door are the 2 that get used the most, obviously. But they're the ones that are visible. Since I live on a corner, they're the ones that are the most visible. So I always buy 2 wreaths, 2 sets of decorations for the side of the house and then for the front of the house. We'll see what comes up at the Dollar Tree. I was at the Dollar Tree a couple days ago, but they were just starting to put out the stuff, like Halloween stuff. Actually, they had more fall stuff and like back to school. So I want to go back maybe this week and see what they have. All right, so now I'm going to go into the Spooked palette and we're going to add some orange. So I'm going to go in with the shade right here called Haunted. And I'm going to use the new Game Beauty E08. This is a very interesting shaped brush, kind of like a domed. Kind of reminds me a little bit of the Rephr 12, but it's shorter. Now I'm going to use this little teeny tiny pencil brush. This is the E09, and I'm going to go into, I think I'm going to do, let's see, I'm going to do Fright. This is actually my favorite shade in the Spooked palette. It is such a good matte. Keep that really close to the lash line. So now we're going to go in with this beautiful duochrome that is in the Nightshade palette. This one is called Flowerine. Yeah. And we're going to do that on the center of the lid. I'm going to lay down a little bit of NYX glitter primer first, and I'm going to use the Game Beauty E04 brush. All right. Now let's apply this beautiful shade. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put this, kind of just focus the yellow right here. I'm seeing another shade that would look really good. Another shade that's in the Spooked palette. That way we can have 2 multi-chromes, duochromes up here on the lid. Kind of just doing it like that. Now we're going to go into this shade. This one's in the Spooked palette. This one is called Pumpkin, and I'm going to use the same brush. I'm just going to flip it over. I'm going to put that right here. Oh, that's taking on like a blue shift. Wow, I was not expecting that. That looks so cool. Now I'm just going back in with the purple shadow called Woody from the Nightshade palette, just to blend along the edge. I do have an affiliate code with Gourmand Girls in case you're wanting to pick up both of these palettes. It is Steff, and that will give you 10% off. I don't remember if I mentioned that, but I was sent both of these palettes in PR, but I do have one on the way to me that I purchased myself for this giveaway, so I'm so excited. All right, now we need to do something for the inner corner. I think I'm gonna go back into the Nightshade palette, And I'm going to use this one right here. This one is called Dream Shade. I'm going to use the Game Beauty E09, and I am going to spray it with some setting spray. The setting spray I've been using is the one from Glamlight and Rick and Morty. That's cute. Now I have two mascaras. One from Kaja that they sent me in PR, and I have the new one from Huda Beauty. So we're gonna be doing that together on camera. Okay guys, this look is almost done. I'm gonna use this Kaja eyeliner. It's just a pen style eyeliner in black. They did send me this in PR. We're gonna use this to just tightline the top lash line. They did send me the wing stamp, but I don't know that I want to do a wing for this look. I want, kind of just want to keep the eyeliner simple. That's why you guys usually just see me do a tight line on the upper lash line. All right, let's give these lashes a curl. I'm going to use my Rephr eyelash curler. So here is the new Huda Beauty mascara, One Coat Wow mascara. Let me show you what the wand looks like. So it's one of those plastic applicators, kind of like a comb style. We're gonna do the Kaja on the left, and right now Huda Beauty on the right. Okay, so that's what one coat of the One Coat mascara looks like from Huda Beauty. I'm not going to do my lower lash line just yet because I'm going to do something in the waterline. So this is the Kaja Trio that they sent me. This has the volumizing mascara right here. It also has a clear mascara, so this could be like the clear brow gel, and then you get a lengthening mascara. So I wonder if the clear is the primer. You think that the clear is the primer? Wink Lash Trio. Yeah, the clear is probably the primer, so let's try it that way. And they're numbered 1, 2, and 3. So the clear was 1. 2 is going to be the volumizing. That's what it looks like. Again, I don't think these are new. These have been out for a while, so if you've tried it, let me know your thoughts. And now number 3, we're gonna go in with the lengthening. Again, I'll do my lower lash line, probably off camera, so I can do something in the waterline. There we go. I'm going to pop off camera, just take care of those little finishing touches, and I'll be right back to wrap up today's video, show you guys the final look, and give you guys some more details about today's giveaway. Okay guys, so here is the completed look. I added some e.l.f. No Budge shadow stick, this one right here in the shade Groovy, and then of course added the corresponding mascaras to each eye. I love the way the look turned out, from the new Tower 28 blushes to our good base with the Hourglass Veil skin tint. I think everything looks so pretty. I'm liking both mascaras. Got Kaja over here on the left, Huda over here on the right. We'll see how they wear. I'll definitely keep you guys posted in another video, but I'm loving the new Nightshade palette from Gourmand Girls. Thank you to those of you who requested that I do a video using both Spooked and Nightshade, because these are the two collab palettes from Gourmand Girls and Doodles by the Bunny. And I love it. I love it. I love the way this look turned out. Pre-fall, fall vibes, inching us closer and closer to that cooler weather, slightly cooler weather. I don't like for it to get too cold, but a little nice cool breeze, maybe a nice little cardigan. Yeah, I'm definitely ready for that. So let's get started with today's giveaway. What are you gonna win? How do you enter? Everything, of course, is in the description box. Please make sure that you do read all of those rules and details carefully. But what are you gonna win? You're gonna win a Nightshade palette, and you're gonna win the new eye brush extension set from Game Beauty. And if I can include a couple other things, then I'm most definitely going to include that. This giveaway starts today, July 31st, and it closes Monday, August the 7th at 6 p.m. CST. A random winner will be selected. I don't choose the winner, the computer chooses the winner, and they will be notified via email and or Instagram DM. I am verified over there on Instagram, by the way, and on the email, you'll know it's me by the questions I'm going to be asking you. So how are you going to enter? Who can enter? Yada yada. This giveaway is an international giveaway that is void where prohibited, and the winner assumes all taxes, duties, and fees associated with final delivery. I pay to ship it to you. If you need to pay anything else in your country to receive it at your home, that is going to be your responsibility. First and foremost, you got to be subscribe to my channel, duh. You gotta like today's video, and you gotta leave a comment on what is your favorite part about fall. Is it the makeup? Is it the weather? Is it the pumpkin spice? Is it the decor? Is it the fashion? Just let me know what your favorite part about fall is. I think for me, it is definitely the fashion and of course the makeup. There is going to be a Google form that you all are going to need to fill out. Same as usual, this is the way I've been doing all my giveaways as of recently, and it's just to make the process easier for me and also for you guys. So I'm just going to ask you all some basic contact information, your address, your mailing address, your YouTube name, because sometimes your YouTube name is different from your real name. If you have an Instagram, I'll ask you for your Instagram handle as well. And then you just got to sit back and wait until August the 7th around 6 p.m. CST, where I will notify the winner. I am not going to be responding to any comments left in today's video, so I apologize if you ask me a question. I am not going to respond to it, and the reason why is just so that we can be careful online and avoid scammers, because scammers usually like to target giveaway videos. Unfortunately, they like to take all the fun out of it. So I just want you guys to know that I am not going to be replying to any of your comments. I'll just give them a little heart, and I'll be thankful and smiling and laughing as I'm reading some of your comments. So that wraps up today's video. I am so excited. I'm so excited that one of you out there is going to win your very own Nightshade palette along with the new Game Beauty eye brush set extension. Let's get the conversation started. What is your favorite part about fall? Comment down below, and be sure to check the description box for all the rules and details on how to enter today's giveaway. And a huge thank you to all of your love, your support as I make this transition into my new career. I'm going full-time as of August the 7th, because technically that would be the day that I'd be heading back to work, but I'm definitely going full-time on YouTube after that. I know it feels like I've been doing it full-time, but no, things are going to change for me behind the scenes starting on August 7th, and I just want to say a big thank you. Much love to all of you for all of your love and support that you've shown me over these last few months. I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. You all have a great day or night wherever it is you all are at. Stay hydrated, guys. Drink that water, super important. And I'm going to see you all very soon. Bye.